Hey everybody, this is Derek, aka No One on YouTube, and I'm gonna do another reaction. I'm extremely busy this weekend, so I wasn't that active yesterday or today. My time it's 6 o'clock in the evening, but I had a wonderful supporter on Buy Me a Coffee, Larry Ziegler, and he's been commenting on most of the, if not all, the Tarja videos. So he is a passionate Tarja fan, and I love the passion that exudes from him. And so he wanted me to do Marko and Tarja Left on Mars. Now, I already let him know that I have heard the song and I believe I saw the video. So, but this will be a review because I don't remember much about the video. So it'll just be great to just watch it again. And I will add some commentary, so I'll pause it a couple times. And so yeah, thank you so much, Larry, for supporting me with the Buy Me a Coffee. I really, really appreciate it. And this is an added Tarja reaction in between the two Tarja Tuesdays. So this is not part of the Tarja Tuesdays. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request by Larry Ziegler, who's supporting, and I thank you very much. So let's get into this. Marko Hietala. Now, when did this come out again? Okay, so it was about a year ago. The video has 2.7 million views. Marko Hietala, Left on Mars, featuring Tarja Turunen, the official music video. I'm going to full screen this. I forgot to put my headphones on. Okay, now I'm going to press play after I full screen this. Okay, ready everybody? Let's go. That's cool. Okay, let me just pause it there for a moment. First of all, yeah, it's a great video. And was this the first Marko solo song after he left Nightwish in 2020? Or no? Or maybe I'm just thinking that this is just the first time that he collaborated with Tarja, I think, but I'm not quite sure. You guys can let me know. Larry, where are you? I need your help. Marko looks amazing. He looks like the Viking that he always looks like. Sounds amazing, more importantly. And that bass run that he did was like amazing. I love the visuals, the colors, the Mars-like colors on here. Daria looks beautiful. I loved the makeup, the silver makeup that she had on her eyes, which kind of went with, let me see, kind of like went with her jacket. Yeah. And when their voices blended together, I mean, magic, right? So very, very beautiful. Those are my initial thoughts. I'm not really paying attention to the lyrics too much. Are they in the description? You know what? I'll look after the video. So let's just get back into it. So let's go.
The star that gave us life in the rust. I see the star that gave us life in the rusted sky.
The hills turn crimson as I take your hand in mine.
I always thought this place was safe, and I was wrong.
You chose to cross the void for me. I was made strong. Do you know that my heart still holds courage? Oh, and I've turned page after page. I never chose to be an alien. No, I'm just looking for a home. I know I'm better left on Mars. Do you know that my heart still holds the rage? Oh, and I've turned page after page. I never chose to be an alien. No, I'm just looking for a home. I think you know that my heart still holds the rage. Oh, but you still believe in me, and I choose the mercy of your heart. I'm just looking for a home.
Just looking for a
And together we'll find home. Alone together, left on Mars.
Another fantastic performance. I mean, obviously it's a music video. It's just so good to see the two of them working together again and working together so beautifully. Obviously we all know that what went down with that letter, so you know what? I'd like to know what their conversations were like to get past that. If anybody knows, that would be great. Or have they not really talked about it publicly? Which I wouldn't blame them if they did. I mean, those open letters back in the day was so public, right? So that if they wanted to keep their reconciliation between the two of them, I would not fault them at all. I wouldn't blame them at all. But if they decided that, they wanted to share with their fans how this came together. I believe they even did a video together, and I saw this video where somebody was asking Tarja about performing with Nightwish again for some performance or something, and Marko was sitting next to her, and both of them were saying like there would have to be some talking and communication and back and forth. And Tarja didn't rule it out. She was just saying, some work would have to go into it in order for that to happen. Of course, I don't blame her. I don't know if Tuomas has ever reconciled with her, and Marcelo is her husband, right? Now, Marko had an issue with Marcelo at one time. So is that all in the past with them? I would imagine that being so close to Tarja now, touring together and everything, that he would have dealings with Marcelo and her daughter. So I would imagine that probably the past would be like water under the bridge for them. So that's just what I'm assuming. You guys can let me know. Larry, let me know. Because you've got all that passion, which means you've got a lot of that knowledge. And so, well, actually, with all the comments that you've been leaving on the Tarja videos, you've got a lot of knowledge. And so I appreciate that. So I appreciate the passion. I appreciate the knowledge and informing me and giving me some knowledge onto this train. I just love seeing all these different singers working together. So let me see. I'm still gonna do Tarja or is it Within Temptation and Tarja, featuring Tarja doing Paradise? But I want to do a live version. And then there is I think there's a Within Temptation featuring Amy Lee from Evanescence, if I saw that the other day. And then there's I love it when all these singers just collaborate together. But anyways, thank you so much for watching me react to this video. If I'm talking a little slower, it's just because I'm tired, but that's okay. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. And it's 6 o'clock at night now, so it's probably like about 11 o'clock at night for all my European friends, if anybody's like in Sweden, Finland, Holland, all those countries. So you'll probably be watching this tomorrow. So for you guys, have a wonderful Sunday, and happy June. If you guys want to support me, links are going to be in the description for PayPal, also to buy me a coffee. I have a Patreon. You can join for a free membership, and there's 2 different paid tiers, so you can get all the extra perks. And well, that's about it. So anyways, peace out.